Welcome back. You have made it to round 2, which means you are getting letters from either the credit bureaus or your creditors. If you have not, this lesson will only serve as information for you to get a jump on what is going to happen when you do start receiving your letters. Make sure you reach out to us on our blog at www.newbeginningscg.com to support you during your waiting period. We will be also offering conference calls in the near future to address concerns and give you more information to help you when you get your credit improved. So stay tuned. Make sure you go and look at our blog. If you have received letters and updates, then you are ready for round 2 letters. The letter is in the lesson resource section of this lesson. In round 1, you sent letters off to the credit bureaus and creditors, which were listed on your letter 1. When you start receiving letters, you do not need to wait to respond to the letters. Round 2 is not as formal as round 1. As soon as you receive letters, it's time to respond to the credit bureaus and creditors. Receiving an updated credit report from the credit bureau is going to reflect the information you have just disputed in letter 1. They will say your dispute has either been verified, updated, or deleted. If one or all of the items has been deleted, then you're done. Congratulations. Your credit score should have reflect this immediately. However, most of the time it will say verified. This is normal. Do not get discouraged. This is to discourage you, and most of the time it works. Most people stop right there and never continue disputing their file. The credit bureaus may also send you a letter saying your dispute is frivolous or they feel you're disputing your information is suspicious. If you have followed the steps listed on round 1, then this is not a concern. You just proceed with your round 2 letters either way. You may also get a letter from the creditors saying they do not have you listed in their system. An example, I remember sending a letter to one of my creditors and they sent it back saying that they did not have me in their system. And they sent back the letter 1 that I sent them. The problem with this is they sent me this letter with my last name spelled incorrectly. It is a stall tactic. I still continued sending out round 2 letter. Now, round 2 letter is used to address so-called verified items, and they have not sent proof. Even if they do send you proof, you still dispute. Round 2 letter is called the dispute after investigation or the prove it letter. You follow up with one item from your previous credit dispute. It is usually the so-called verified items and no proof that has been sent to you. We talked about the eOscar system in a previous chapter and how their verification process is handled through them. Remember, this letter is only to be sent out to those items they have claimed they have verified. Make sure you make copies of the original letter, which has the certified mail receipt number on it, a copy of your driver's license, a copy of an updated utility bill, and get another certified letter mail receipt number and write that number on top of round 2 letter. Make sure you also log this information into your dispute letter sheet. This is going to keep you organized. If the credit bureaus are still saying they have verified your information and there is no change in your credit report after round 2, it's time to move on to round 3. Also, as a side note, you can start disputing the other items on your credit file with round 1 letters. Just remember the process. If you have forgotten, review round 1 letter videos. Well, that concludes this section. It's very short and straight to the point. Remember to join us on our blog at www.newbeginningscg.com. Post a comment or ask a question. We will also be offering conference calls in the near future and other support and other financial information when you have obtained your new credit. We are here to assist you and help you maintain your credit status. Please share these videos with others to help them through their bad credit bondages and to help them reach their personal and financial goals. In the meantime, stay on the course, do not get discouraged, and eventually you will reach your destinations. Blessings.